Okay, so we have a chaotic, good tiefling wizard. You are a pretty large tiefling of about, normal age, but you have two eyes that are a different color, and you have a distinguishing mark on your arm, whether that's a tattoo, scar, or a birthmark. And you come from a cave community to the northeast. You tend to be kind of jovial and happy-go-lucky, but in a tight situation, you get very focused and very stern. Although you tend to have kind of a weak constitution at times. You might take that into account when you're putting your stats in certain places, possibly in constitution, possibly in will. And you tend to be a bit of an explorer, and you are on a quest for knowledge. And you carry with you kind of a large mirror that you have strapped around your neck, hanging on your torso. Originally hanging on a wall, you carry this with you as it has a high chance of reflecting quite a bit of magic attacks. Oh, and you don't have very much money. All right, let's get your stats here. So we have a 12, a 10, a 17, a 17, a 10, and a 12. Nice. And you are Boast Salvaro. So to be clear, you are an exceptionally tall tiefling who is kind of happy-go-lucky, a little jovial, but possibly also might have a weak constitution. Just so you know, in my mind, you look like the tiefling version of Stephen Merchant. So yeah, that's my take on him, but you go ahead and do you. It's your character. But Boast, you have been a very powerful wizard. Let's say, at the start of this adventure, you're like a level 15, 16 adventurer. The problem is you've collected a lot of debt to some very unscrupulous individuals for you to obtain the knowledge that you seek in these arcane arts. You just can't stop. You gotta know, and you're willing to pay any price, even if that financially puts you in trouble. And that is why you find yourself attacked by a group of thugs working for one of these unscrupulous characters that you're so in debt to. One of them is themselves a spellcaster, and they hit you with some kind of arcane magic you've never felt before. Your whole body goes cold. And as you're fighting them, you're able to defend yourself. You do dispatch this spellcaster. But now you find yourself cursed, lacking most of your power. You're now a level 1 character. Can you break this curse?